Oh, my camera was being really weird for a second there, but hello and welcome in. Happy Friday. Congrats on getting first nog. I don't know why my mix it up command didn't work, and I just tried testing it and it still didn't work. So I don't know what's going on. Let's try one more time. I don't know what's going on. Test command. I don't know. Okay, it doesn't matter. I will figure it out next time. And maybe it'll work. Hey Truman, welcome in. I hope you guys are all having a good week and a good Friday so far. My week has been pretty good. The sun has been out every single day, so I've been getting lots of the vitamin D, and that's been really nice. And I'm so glad it's the weekend. We've got plans to see my sister-in-law and make tacos at some point. So really, could you ask for anything more? Hey, Frazzle, welcome in. And hello to Hypocrite as well. Good to see you both. I hope you're doing well. It's been a really long time since we've gotten to hang out, so I hope things are all groovy. Um, yeah, so we are on day 120 and we're right near the HRV entrance and waiting for a moose hide to cure in the basin. So what I was thinking is maybe we'd intentionally go into HRV and run around there today. Which I know is very weird for me. I tend to avoid HRV like the plague. But what better time to learn it than at 120 days in, right? Also, I got our colored lights back up and running, and I just discovered that they actually have a desktop app as well. I had this idea 2 seconds before starting stream, so there's nothing set up yet, but I am thinking that by next stream I might be able to, oh, I forgot to start bingo. I might be able to get something going where like chat controls the color or something. I don't know. Um, we'll see. Sorting pearls. And the box tipped over. Oh no. Oh no. Um, well, good luck picking up all the pearls. I hope you didn't lose any. Yeah, I mean, look, we're at perfect condition. If there's no time to go into HRV better than this, then I don't know. I don't know what else to say. Oh my goodness, I forgot my closed captions again. Professional streamer at work. Boom. There we go. Thank you for that friendly reminder. Closed captioner. Well, at least there's something there's something in the background for you to listen to. Oh, goodness. Okay, so welcome in, Rob. I was confused as to why that was so quiet. I see that on the audio output it's actually not that quiet. My headphones were just turned down. I guess that's going to be my new strategy. Just have my headphones down all the time. Chat plays a sound alert. You're right. I already forgot we were playing bingo. Boom. Too far away to... Are you serious? Come on. I thought so. I had a feeling this was going to be Magellan's weather. Can't watch at the moment. Busy with something much more important. Yeah, I saw that you got all the parts and you're now able to work on putting together the new computer. Good luck. Have fun. Be sure to share updates in Discord. Also very lurky for worky, no problem. Although also, how dare they ask you to work? Don't they know that I'm streaming? Just like yesterday. Of course they had to interrupt your stream. How dare they? And we're gonna take cold damage any second now. Unless I make it to the cave in time. Oh, am I gonna make it to the cave before we get cold damage? I don't know. I'm putting out work all week, so my own fault. Hashtag blame Nog. Alright. Come on, Nog. Actually, I have a funny story for you, Nog. I always say that I have a terrible memory, but the truth is I just have a memory that works randomly. It decides to save the most bizarre stuff. So today I decided to put on a 90s playlist for cleaning, and Blue came on, and I was like, hey, this is one of Nog's kids' favorite songs. That was my first thought. So, yeah, apparently I don't have a terrible memory. I just have a really weird memory. Probably have to get go out to a PC shop to get some more SATA cables too, because it only came with 2. I need like 4 or 5. Well, those at least you can then just get in the shop and you don't need to like wait for them to arrive. So that's not too terrible. Okay. So we've got some coal in this cave. I don't know if I really need to carry a bunch with us. Well, maybe carry 2 or 3, but anything else we'll just leave outside of the cave, just so it can start respawning. I'm gonna leave the firewood, I think. Hello, Takana! Welcome in. Happy Friday. Okay, gotta get a new torch. Can't really see what I'm doing. Hey, Slinger of No Guns, welcome in. Happy Friday. How are you doing today? Oh, I can't remember who was telling me about Help Will Come Tomorrow. I think it was Scrubby who had mentioned it to me. I actually got a notification from Steam today that it's on sale for like $2.99, so I'm pretty sure I'm gonna pick it up. Because, I mean, it's $2.99. It's basically nothing. They're practically giving it away. Okay, you know what? Five is not too bad. I guess we'll take it with us. So I'm thinking I can try and do some mapping here in HRV. So it'll be like a combination of learning the map on Interloper and also waiting for our moose hide to cure. And also a little bit of Faithful Cartographer. Ooh, HRV, oof. Yeah, HRV and I are not really great friends. I've had 1 or 2 good starts here, and that's about it. I also once did a run where I wanted to try and map all of HRV, and I got through most of it, but not all of it. And I died after about a month, and I still don't feel like I know the region very well. For a second there, I was like, wait, is that actually the lyrics? And then I realized, no, it is not. It can't possibly be. Hey, Martha, welcome in. Happy Friday. It's good to see you. So, Slinger, do you also play TLD? And if so, what difficulty? And what's your favorite region if you're saying oof to HRV? Oh yeah, I don't have a Martha button, so here's a shout out. You also play on Loper, nice.
Jesus, this is cold.
You like Pleasant Valley, interesting. I like Pleasant Valley because it's got a great layout, and I love Thompson's Crossing. But the weather usually drives me crazy after like 2 days. Maybe back to work. Okay. Fair enough. We need to warm up. I don't know if this is really a great place to have our mapping done, but I'm gonna try. Maybe we'll pick up a spot.
Come on, little fella.
And if we don't, it doesn't matter because we really just need to get warm. We're okay on water. Gotta love some blizzards for sure.
Wait.
I mean, honestly, it should be Blizzard Valley, not Pleasant Valley, but that's just me. Man, I think I've managed to avoid cold damage this entire time. I'm pretty impressed with myself. I'm gonna give myself a little pat on the back here. Alright, okay, we do have some meat on us, which is good. Should maybe eat some. We'll probably need to do a little hunting, but I have a feeling we'll run into wolves anyway, so not a big deal. The name is misleading for sure. It is. I actually used to write a poem a day, and there was a while where we had to redeem for TLD poetry because I kind of had writer's block, so I decided to write poetry that was inspired by the Long Dark. And I did a bunch of odes to the different regions. And for Pleasant Valley, I was like, okay, so I essentially asked the question if they named it Pleasant Valley to sort of do like the whole Greenland to Iceland trick, or if it was named Pleasant Valley because the people there were maybe so pleasant. Maybe it had nothing to do with the weather. Maybe it was just the people were really nice. Who knows? Alright, I'm not going to make more water. We don't really need more water. Do we have any tea stuff? We do. We could make some teas. Slinger of Mars. Yeah, that seems like work. Let's maybe make some teas to keep us warm. Oh, this does not look great. I should do this before our fire goes out and before we lose the clear sky. And not a single named spot. Cool. Is there something we can work on? Oh, why am I carrying this around? Oh, I probably should have made more arrows before we came here. We could have made 2, because I could have broken this one down. We could have made 2 outside of, right outside of HRV. Oh no. Oh no, there goes my fire! Oh no, 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 no. Stupid wind. You know, that's not what I wanted to see. So this is me complaining already. And also fire blowing out. Oh, did we have successfully starts a fire? Yeah, there we go. Molly was very nice. I liked Molly. I mean, in like she was a very intriguing character kind of way. Sometimes you see something and you can't unsee it, like when Darkling told me about Home Meowner. Yes, there are some things that you just can't unsee. And that has been one of my favorite jokes, like, of all times. Meow, meowing, meowed, Home Meowner. Okay, we're gonna take cold damage after all. Although, we do have... No, it's not worth it. I'm not gonna use my tea for this. It's like HRV wants to be hated. Because now I'm going back into the cave.
Warm up soon.
In fact, it probably makes sense for me to go all the way back to the trailer so that we can make those arrows. It really wouldn't hurt to have extra arrows on us. It's not even that many. I mean, I have what, like 9 arrows? Sprint, Astrid, sprint! Get inside! Okay, we've taken cold damage. It's official. Well, I'd be able to search for it if I actually spelled cold correctly. Mouse costume! Okay. I'm stoked. Just a second. All right. Here we go. In costume. I'm not going to button the top button. I always forget that if I button the top button with my headphones on, that it's going to choke me. I always try it out, every single time. I think it's because I did it once and was like, no, this is fine. I can make this work. No, it's not comfortable. We're gonna leave the top button undone. Okay. Gonna be lurky a bit, have a wolf to harvest. Okay, good luck with that. Not even if I'm on my bingo card. Well, you know what? I appreciate it anyway. I always love getting into costume. So, bingo card or not. Oh, this was kind of a waste of a match. A waste of a match. And the mouse hat, yes. Okay. So, I always have to, like, use my camera to try and figure out where exactly the mouse hat belongs. Let's see, there we go. Kind of here. Stacking the mice. Okay. There we go. And now to put on the timer, and let's do this. Darth Mouse, it's me. Hey, Ivan, welcome in. I'll be in Munich and Weiden next week. First time there, and I'm super excited. That is really exciting. Are you going just for vacation? Are you going to be, like, there for work, for school, visiting people? You obviously don't have to share more than you're comfortable sharing. I'm just curious. There's more firewood over here. I'm gonna go put this with the other firewood so I don't miss it next time that I come through. I have been to Munich once on vacation. I thought it was a nice city. We stayed in this really cool hotel that was designed for like really just for people who were just planning on sleeping, you know, not really doing anything else in your hotel room, just needed a place to sleep and drop your things off, because they were essentially like these micro rooms. It had a bed, everything kind of like folded out of the wall, like the reading lamps kind of pulled out from the wall, the table that they had, the nightstand had like a coffee maker built into it. It was very compact, and I actually really liked it. Vacation, we're going to Prague too. Oh, I love Prague. I went to Prague. Oh, wow, it's actually been quite a while now. Several years ago. And I absolutely loved it. You're going to have a great time. That sounds like an awesome vacation. Lots of beautiful cities. Really want to go to Europe someday. I've heard Prague is absolutely gorgeous. It is. I love Prague so much. Although, honestly, there hasn't been a city that I've visited yet where I would say, no, I don't really want to go back. I've visited some pretty cool cities in Europe. So far, mostly capitals. But, like, I'd go back to so many of them. But Prague was great. We did so much walking. We went on a river cruise. I highly recommend that. That was a lot of fun. They have this, they have a museum in Prague, the Alchemical Museum, where they take you, like, underground into some of the old...
I can't feel my hands.
Some of the old, like, pathways that they have underneath the city. That is so cool. The Kafka Museum, I highly recommend, but that's because I'm a huge fan of Kafka. If you're not, it's probably a little weird. But I'm such a huge fan of Kafka's works that I couldn't not go.
This is so cold. I just want to lay down for a bit.
Oh, danke, Teekanne. Das weiß ich sehr zu schätzen. I say wherever I go, I want to go back. And that always makes it really difficult because then when I'm planning another trip, I think to myself, oh, I really want to see something new, but I also want to go back to all of those places that I've visited. Like many, many years ago, I went to Riga, which is the capital of Latvia. And honestly, that was such a wonderful trip. I would love to go back at some point, but there are so many other places I want to go. Like I want to check out the other Baltic countries. And yeah, I still, like, I've never been to Italy. I'd love to go to Italy at some point. And it's just like, how can I possibly decide? Okay, so we've broken down that arrow. So now we have 2 arrowheads and 2 arrow shafts. We might as well spend some time just crafting more arrows. So we actually did go into HRV. We already completed the entire point of today's stream, apparently. Let's see. What we could do, since it's pretty late in the day now, is we could hunt some bunnies to have them cure here. That would be one option. Or we do try going back to HRV, but then we end up just sleeping in the transition cave, and that's not a lot of fun. We have a couple of these fire-hardened arrows, so maybe we should just try and go out and grab a bunny or 2. Then we can have their guts and their hides curing. Really? I can't go around? Oh, not being able to go around reminds me. I was on Reddit earlier today and I saw that someone got stuck in Ash Canyon and ended up dying because they didn't quarter their bear, but they harvested all of it. And there was some weird glitch where well, not really a glitch, I guess, but because of where the bear had died, its corpse sort of blocked them into where they had harvested everything. I don't know how they got there in the first place. They must have been there and the bear came over and died. And so they were able to harvest the bear just fine, and they cooked up all the meat and everything. But then they just got stuck there because the carcass didn't disappear, and of course they hadn't left anything on it, so they also couldn't quarter it anymore, which automatically makes the carcass disappear. So then they got stuck, and I was like, I never really thought about it, but yep, that's definitely a thing that can happen. I don't think I realized that this looped around this way. Now I know. What good weather. I'm gonna grab myself another Maglens torch. So the other day we bought a bunch of new tea flavors to try as iced teas. They're ones that I have to, brew hot and then cool down. They're not like the cool iced tea bags, because I'm sticking with my 1 or 2 flavors that I know I like there. But I got a Mediterranean peach and a Persian pomegranate tea. Both of them absolutely delicious, both as hot teas and as iced teas. Very refreshing. The peach especially is like very well balanced, I think, for an iced tea. So I actually have it in both hot and cold with me today. Oh, where's my camera? There's my camera. Oh, and we have lots of random German. Okay. Let me set a separate timer on my Actually, I'll wait until this timer is up, and then we'll do the 3 minutes of German. If it had been if I had noticed it a little bit sooner, that would have coincided perfectly, and I would have been able to just speak German for the last 3 minutes. Oder weißt du was? Wir fangen einfach jetzt an und dann machen wir noch einen 2 Minuten Timer oder sowas danach. Hallo Ferret, willkommen. Wir sprechen gerade ein bisschen Deutsch, weiß gar nicht, ob du irgendwas verstehst, aber halb so wild, selbst wenn nicht. Ja, wir sind gerade auf dem Weg nach Hasen zu töten. Wir wollen Hasen töten. Yay! So schön. Nicht wahr? Ah, da sind welche. Ich wusste, da waren hier in der Gegend irgendwelche. Ich dachte, die waren unten, nicht hier oben, aber naja, man vertut sich manchmal. Ja, es macht immer Spaß, ein bisschen Deutsch zu reden im Stream. Ich finde es auch ganz lustig, dass so viele Leute sich dafür interessieren. Ich meine, klar, ab und zu werden es auch von Deutsch-Muttersprachlern dann quasi gewählt, aber ganz viele verstehen kaum oder gar kein Deutsch und wollen es trotzdem hören. Das finde ich ganz cool, dass es so viel Interesse dafür gibt. Ah, ja, komm näher, komm näher. Und... Okay, und die andere? Ah, die ist hier. Hi. Oh nein! Okay, ups. Okay. Näher, näher, näher. Sie war ein bisschen zu nah. Ich konnte es nicht. Komm, komm, komm. Komm, komm, komm. Boom. Perfekt. Perfekt.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
Ja, ist okay, Astrid. Ich weiß, es ist schwer. Oh, das ist auch ein Bingo-Ding. Carrying too much stuff. All right. Random German, that may be interesting. Yeah, I always think it's interesting. I get a mix, like half of the time that gets redeemed by people who speak and understand German, and the other half of the time it's just people being curious about what German sounds like. But thank you so much for the follow. I really appreciate it. And Ferret, I said hello to you. I don't know how much German you understand, but welcome in. That was just the timing. We're just doing the lots of random German.
So crazy right now.
Yes, he does, Astrid. But yeah, Ferret, I hope you're having a good Friday, a nice week. Of course, I appreciate every follow, every lurk, every chatter. I thank them all. I appreciate it all. Hello, Pizza. Welcome in. How's it going today? Oh, Astrid's all exhausted. Wait, there's birch bark here? I didn't know birch bark could spawn over here.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
Huh. Okay, I see that my stream bingo just gained a new sub, but I didn't get
Come on, little
a
fire.
notification about that. So, Thank you to the sub for whoever subbed. I'm wondering if it's maybe a resub or something that just... I don't know. I don't know what happened, although that's supposed to be a separate thing, I think. I don't know. I'll just throw on some sticks because it's very heavy. Someone might be typing their sub message. That's true. That can happen. I hadn't thought about that. It always takes me a little bit to come up with my sub message because I try to make something clever, but it doesn't usually work. I'm usually not very clever. I'm usually like, yay, X number of months. It was me, I resubbed, but nothing happened. All right, well, Fraza, I don't know why nothing happened, but thank you for the resub. I appreciate it. I've actually been thinking about trying to make some new emotes, and I think actually it's getting to the point where I might need to add in more sub badges. I don't know if I can. I have to look that up after. I'm gonna see. This is a good thing that I've started doing now by just having like a piece of paper here so I can write notes of things that occur to me while I stream. Yeah, it could be. It could be my alerts. It could be... Oh, there it is! Ta-da! Now it worked. 7 months already. Thank you so much. I really appreciate the continued support. Yeah, let's just harvest the whole bunny. The whole bunny and nothing but the bunny. We've got the calories for it, might as well do it by hand. I did not check if this fire was long enough for this. But also interesting that it counts it as both a new sub and a resub. It's apparently a little confused. But hey, works out for everyone who's playing bingo. Oh, fire. No, don't go up. Don't go up. We're gonna need more fuel on this fire. So we can finish harvesting the bunny. Bunny number 2. Wow, these bunnies were identical in size, I think.
Oh, it's getting dark out here. Time to look for shelter.
I relate to Twitch bots a lot. Yeah, why is that? Constantly confused, a little delayed, unreliable. You know what? I kind of get that sometimes too. I definitely have my days where I'm like that. Alright. We might as well eat all of the bunny meat. Although... Wait, that one was only 85 calories? That's not worth being extra stinky for. Thank you for the streamer wellness. Cheers. Oh. Today I'm using one of my favorite mugs, even though it's small. It's the smallest mug I own, but it's too cute to not love. And it actually reminds me, my mom had given me a cross-stitching set that actually has that exact same mouse on it. And I meant to have actually done the cross-stitching by now, but I kind of forgot that it existed. So now that I'm seeing this again, I need to remember to actually give it a go. It's just too cute. Love the streamer wellness button. It's so wholesome to have something like this. And the mug is so cute. Isn't it just adorable? And I love having the streamer wellness button as well because I used to have the hydrate, stretch, and and like the posture check all as separate ones. But I'd much rather just combine them all and make sure that I'm regularly doing all of those things than like maybe once a stream getting reminded to have something to drink. And it's so important that I actually remember to do things like stretch and to take care of myself, especially in longer streams. I'm pretty bad at remembering to take breaks, for example. Maybe that's what I should do. Maybe I should add in a redeem like, hey, you need to take a break. It can be redeemed like once every hour or something like that. But I'm really hoping I can get some sort of redeemed setup for changing the lights in the background. I'm not entirely sure how that's going to work. All I know is that there is a desktop app for the lights. And I'm going to have to fiddle around to see if it's possible to somehow integrate that into like my Stream Deck or into Twitch somehow. That would be so cool. But like I said, I thought of the idea like 2 minutes before hitting go live, and there was no way I was going to figure out how to do that before it got too late. I actually got a little bit later start streaming today than I had originally planned. I thought I'd be live earlier than this, but I was waiting for news from someone, and it ended up taking a little bit longer than I expected, and then obviously I had like follow-up questions and stuff. That's just how it goes sometimes. All right, let's get some sleep. So I'm gonna eat and drink and then get some sleep. All right, bed. Hey, David, welcome in. Happy Friday. It's a little weird that you guys can't see my eyes throughout most of stream. I feel a little weird about that. There we go. That's a little bit better. We still have time for like an hour or two. We should drink some more and then sleep. There was an odd sound there. Almost like it wanted to start an aurora, but then didn't. Strange. Alright, I'm gonna try and navigate out of here without... okay. There we go. Without using a match, because if it's Maglan's weather... Shelf? Okay, I'm very confused. Here's the bed. Oh, am I at the back of the room? I think I might be. Yeah, here's that. Shelf. Desk, maybe? Ooh. Is this the crafting table, I think? Oh, I can't tell. I think... Oh, wait. Okay, I know where I am. I know where I am.
Think about his food.
This is the crafting table, so if I turn around, and this is the cardboard box that should be right here. Metal shelf? Oh, come on. Come on, game. Don't be like this. Leave trailer. Haha. I knew I could do it. I'm doing really well today, thank you. This is definitely not Maglan's weather, though. Okay. Yeah, it's been a relatively chill week. Been on a couple of walks and just been enjoying the sunshine. It's funny, I used to always like gray, rainy days, but when you get that for months at a time, it is really nice to see the sun. I can't deny it. Oh, and yesterday my coworker brought an apple cake to work, so we had that as a dessert with whipped cream, like fresh whipped cream, not from a can. It was so good. I have some really great coworkers. I'm actually super excited because in a couple of weeks we're going to be doing like a work retreat thing. Usually it's an entire week. This time it'll only be like 2 days, but it'll still be a lot of fun, I'm sure. And I am on the breakfast team, so I'll be making pancakes at least once. Probably more. Probably both mornings. Mm. I don't really like having music in the background when I'm playing. I don't like the distraction for me. And also it's
What do you know?
very much a gray area in terms of what I can and cannot play. Actually, it's not a gray area. I technically can't play any music on Spotify. Yeah, I've found that if I have music going when I play a game, I'm definitely more likely to die because I don't hear the little sounds in the game that tell you that like, oh, that's the sound of a wolf nearby. I get distracted enough by what goes on in my head. Music would just make it worse. Hey, Ruby, welcome in. Happy Friday. How's it going? Come to Germany and perform behind me. Why, so I die more? But there are a lot of great TLD streamers that I can recommend that do have like playlists in the background of generally lo-fi music. So if you're double stick, okay. If you're interested in that, if that's the kind of stream that you're looking for, the two that come to mind for me are Chef Maria and Big Fish. Both of them are excellent players as well and very amusing in general. So that would be who I would go to if you want to have TLD with some music in the background. Oh, I can stop if I hear a wolf. That's true. You can stop if you hear the wolf. Cleaning the whole kitchen. Cleaning the whole kitchen. Oh goodness. Good luck with that. I just had that joy not too long ago. We cleaned out everything. We went through all of the cabinets and it was a project, but it was so worth it. It's now the cleanest room in our apartment by far, and I love the feeling of being in my kitchen now. Remember watching on YouTube your first Loper runs, Waffle? Glad I finally caught you live. You've gone a long way. Thank you. I'm actually really amazed that to hear that someone's been watching my YouTube VODs. But yeah, I really have come a long way with my Loper runs. It's absolutely true. I remember the struggle of trying to survive 24 hours or 3 days. Oh, that was something else. Oh, thank you, Pizza. Big Fish was the other one, but his name is spelled with numbers. Let's see. Let's see if I can remember what it is. For that one. One volunteer last week that deep cleaned our commissary at the hospital. She spent a long time scrubbing stuff in there, I bet.
I need to find some place to escape this.
It takes so much effort to deep clean and like to really just start fresh. But honestly, it can be worth it. We're trying to do like a full deep spring cleaning before we head into vacation. And I gotta say, it's not the most fun thing, but at least I don't have to do it alone. And usually we'll like throw on a playlist or something and just try and make it at least a little bit interesting.
Freezing.
So the biggest kitchen out of most of the rehab is locally, so we're lucky. Big kitchens are important. Especially given how many animals you guys take in there. I'm assuming you probably have a lot of volunteers, so I'm sure it's important to have a lot of space so that you can all work properly, get the stuff for, you know, get the stuff that everyone needs. That was a really smart statement. Words are my friend today, apparently. About 80 volunteers. That's quite a number. But also, considering how many animals you guys have, that's also not as many as I was thinking. And 20 staff. Okay. Okay, that's more of what I was thinking, was how many people in general. I was kind of lumping in staff and volunteers together. Whoops. That was me knocking my glass against my tea mug as I switched them out. So this is less than ideal because I don't know where the next cave is without going all the way back to the transition cave. I think there might be one up here on my right somewhere, but I'm kind of just hoping to find a wind-blocked spot where we can make a fire to warm up. The problem is we're also heading in the direction of the bear. I know that much. But I don't think we're close enough to him to have to worry about that right now. I think we'll be okay. Maybe. Maybe we'll be okay. Is that a cave? No, that's not a cave. Is there a cave around this corner? No. Is there a wind-blocked spot over here? Sort of? Here? That doesn't feel like a safe wind block. Maybe here. Okay, let's start it here. Some volunteers only come in twice a month, though, so it's not like in a week 80 volunteers are rotating through. Yeah, of course.
Fire.
Okay, let's throw on some coal. And that. And a few sticks. We need more water. Come on, little fire. Happy Friday, Lily. Welcome in. It's good to see you.
Could eat anything.
Okay, our fire is not warm enough. We need a few more sticks. Okay. Do I want to eat the meat already? I think I do. Okay, this is fine. This will be fine. We might need to make a few teas to warm up faster, just in case the wind changes direction. We have plenty of torches, so we can break stuff down for more sticks if we need to. Is HRV weather always this terrible? I don't feel like I've spent enough time here to know. But this certainly isn't the most pleasant of weathers. Oh no, it blew out my fire.
Very much more.
Tea. Maybe try and cheese it. come on, come on, come on. Okay, we've got a T. Don't recall lots of sunshiny days. This is not good. This is not intended. This was not the plan, but at least there is a cave down here somewhere. I just don't know which side. This side? Is it here? Okay, I know there's at least a cave somewhere on Hush River. I should have made 2 T's. What was I thinking? This is Reclusive Falls. I thought the cave was over
I
here.
hate being told, because I really do.
I think I would know this by now. I have been to this part enough times that I should know. Being down in the river is good. I agree. I at least know that there's a cave down here somewhere. I don't remember exactly where it is. I probably shouldn't get any tips because I should know this by now.
Oh, so cold.
I feel like it's on the other side. I feel like we must have gone past it already. I don't know. Nice goating. It was totally unintentional. I have to admit, I was looking at a chat message, and then the next thing I knew, we were going down. I was like, well, okay, I guess this is the plan now. Seriously, you'd think I would actually take this a little more seriously, given that I don't know HRV that well. Should have seen the last stream. Yes, I agree. That was the most epic goating I've ever done. I actually need to go back and highlight that. There it is. There's the cave. There's the cave. I don't know if this is the cave I was thinking about or not, but it is a cave. Is it warm enough back here? Oh, it is. Oh, that's lovely. Listening need to mow the lawn and let Obi-Wan soak in the sunshine. All right. Well, I appreciate the lurk. I hope you have a good time mowing the lawn. I hope it doesn't take too long. Okay. 6 degrees back here. That's not too terrible. We could kill time by reading. I don't think I have enough cloth to repair much. I only have 3. I really don't want to use that right now. We'll research some... Oh, hey, look, and it's already better weather. Gutted it for some amount of time, and I shall return. Do not die on me. I will. I will resign. Okay. I will try not to die while you're gone, Pizza. I will try my best. Okay, we're getting cold. Would actually be good to...
I can't feel my feet.
Let's start a fire and warm up, and then we'll go out to get more cattails or something, maybe hunt.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
I should leave my birch sapling in here.
Perfect.
One thing that's great about HRV is the amount of coal that you find. What did I just say? I was going to drop the birch. There we go. HRV. What is this cave called? Does it have a name? Cave near Reclusive Falls, I guess. Coal and birch. There was still some coal here. Yeah. I'm doing okay on water. Something's off. Oh, I know. Weather's fine. It is very suspicious, isn't it? I guess we'll make a little more water. And... Alright, maybe one more. Just until we're warm. We'll let that keep going. Alright. So I think there's a potential for a wolf around this corner. Here down on the ice. I don't see him though. Maybe it isn't this part. But I could have sworn it was near this tree bridge. Could be mistaken. Ha! He's up there. For some reason I thought he was on the ice. Oh well. Let's go get him. Let's go get ourselves some wolf meat. Oh, Wolfie. Come over here. Oh! Oh! He ran away. He was scared of our magnificent coat. I feel like the bear can come over this way. I'm pretty sure I wasn't far from here when I ended up killing the bear with the revolver that one time. I could be confusing that with another part, though. I feel like all of HRV looks the same. Okay, he has changed his mind. He is no longer afraid of us. Come on, buddy. Boom. Alright, I'm gonna grab this sapling and then we'll make a fire next to him for dinner. Okay, what if I make the fire... that would be better. I guess right here. I guess that's good enough. Thank you. Oh, that's a bingo thing. Kills a wolf. Boom. Oh, also, we did have our fire-hardened arrows break. I forgot about that. Okay. Alright, we'll use a coal. That'll be more than warm enough. Let's see, do I want to harvest him completely? I think I do. And by harvest, I mean quarter. But you knew what I meant, right? Okay, cool. That was a glitch I had read about. Hadn't experienced yet.
I could eat a horse.
Don't like that. Are they invisible, maybe? No, I think they're actually gone. That's not very nice. And maybe because we stink now, another wolf will come. Rude, right, Ferret? I'd heard other people had had this problem before, but I had never experienced it, and now, I have to say, not a fan. It's little wolf feet just like laying there in the snow. Yes! Yes, yes, yes. Yes, come here. Oh! I missed. He took a turn that I was not anticipating. Maybe he'll come back, though. If I keep stinking. if I continue to stink. Misses a shot, yes. Yes, this was obviously Astrid's fault, not mine. Nice doggo wants to be friends. He just wants a little cuddle. Seriously, not cool, game, not cool. I have to admit, one of my biggest fears right now is actually that my, hi. There we go. Is that my, moose hide is going to cure in the basin and then it will just disintegrate. I really don't want that to happen. Because we lost a moose hide in our last decent run. It like disappeared into the floor in Timberwolf Mountain. I really hope that doesn't happen again. Nog. Come on. It shouldn't despawn. It really, really shouldn't. But I have had a glitch where it disappeared on me. In the Mountaineer's hut. And I don't know exactly why that happened. Because even if it's completely ruined, it shouldn't disappear on you.
Man, I could use a drink.
I think that was just the sound of the tree. So I'm not entirely sure why it happened. But I really hope it doesn't happen again. Oh, come on. Alright, fine. We'll take it with us back down into the river cave. Where was the way in? Here? We'll make it in. It's fine. This is fine. Oh, that should be a bingo thing. Just a general event. Me saying this is fine. I don't know why I didn't think of that before. I say that all the time. Okay. So from the looks of it, we don't have to worry about a wolf down here after all. So we'll just stink in the wind a little bit. And hey, if a wolf comes down here, it's fine. We'll just lure him to our cave and, you know, door dash it. Oh, we gotta eat something.
So hungry,
I know. Here, eat. Eat. A lot of bingo events that can really only occur early game, I'm noticing. Making animal clothes, leveling up skills, etc. That is true. See, the thing is, I never anticipated living this long. So I didn't really think about what kinds of things could happen late game. Maybe I think what I'm going to do is maybe for making animal clothes, have it be making or repairing. Just anything that kind of uses animal hides. Leveling up skills. Oh, it's hard because, yeah, at some point it could be that all of my skills are leveled up. So let's see. So I will include the mending and making or mending animal clothes. I'm not really sure what to do about the leveling up skills. Alright, fresh wolf pelt, fresh guts. So now we have 2 birch. 2 birch, 1 maple, 2 guts, and a wolf. But I'm definitely open to suggestions, because I'm not really sure what we can do for late game. Or maybe not even late game events, but just in general. keeping it so it's very generalized. Maybe I should just remove some of them that are early game only. But I kind of wanted to try and make it so it would work no matter when, but you're right. At some point, like, unless I'm just reading the gunsmithing books and stuff, it's gonna be really hard for me to actually level up anything else now. I understand. It would be nice if I could get it to work at like all levels. And I find that very challenging. Do I have Astrid Finds a Book? I don't think I do. Written it down. I might go back and try and take out things that only happen at a certain point in the game, like leveling up, and see if there are other things like that. And but there are also certain things like her getting mauled by a wolf or a bear or whatever, or getting moose stomped, that happen very irregularly. But I wouldn't necessarily want to take them out. It's just, it's, I don't know, it's challenging, I think, to come up with. No, I don't want to cook my birch sapling, thank you. It's challenging finding ones that work throughout. And ones that aren't so easy that I'm just spending time checking off bingo events, but that are at least common enough that people might actually win bingo. The Elder Nogling absolutely loves your book alert. Yes. I don't know what inspired it, but there was something going on in that stream when I redeemed the sound alert thing for the second time, where I was just like, I know exactly what I want to do, but I don't remember what it was that inspired it. But yeah, that's one of my favorite Potter Pals moments. It was just so necessary. Grocery shopping imminent. Try to catch up later. All right, Slinger. Thank you so much for hanging out. Have a successful grocery shopping trip. Hopefully we'll see you later. Discussing how both Anti-Sarah and I are all about books and TLD. Yeah, that was probably it. It was probably the obsession with books. And then I was just like, oh, of course. If he's going to be saying something anytime the book shows up. It's great. You know, honestly, I'm open to the idea of that not being just a sound alert that only I can use. I technically already had one that was just for me. All right, we've got some wolf meat cooked up. That's better. Do I head out now? No, it's kind of... It's probably not a great idea to go out now. Other folks have tried to use it. I was sad. Yeah. I mean, it's up to you, but I am open to it. It doesn't have to be just for me. I just thought it was an appropriate sound alert for your stream. But it's also okay if you want to keep it just just for me to use. I'll then try and be there whenever you find a book. Is that a book? All right, we can make some teas. I can't believe I picked up that one rose hip. I should really drop it because it doesn't make any sense for me to carry around just one extra. It's kind of ridiculous. Oh, there is maybe a wolf down here. Oh, okay, let's get Stinky. Let's get Stinky. Oh, Mr. Wolf. And I also just realized it counts as me singing. Yeah, I know I spent the points, but you know, I'm just such a sharing kind of person. I like spreading joy. Ferret! Oh my gosh, but imagine he did sneak up behind me. Where did he go? I could have sworn he was right here. It was so loud, wasn't it? How is he already gone? Oh, Mr. Wolf, where are you? I'm smelly and delicious. Oh, okay. And we're just gonna put this away. Of course, now that I don't have a torch, he's probably gonna show up, right? No. Okay. This doesn't matter. I'm okay with this. We'll just head back to our cave. I'm really surprised we didn't see him, though. I could have sworn he was down here on the ice. This one rose hip looks so ridiculous. Oh, wait, do these have to be in the back to actually... They do, don't they? It has to be back here so that it can actually start.
Coming.
Yeah. Okay. None of this stuff is carrying back here. Seriously? Okay, there we go. Can't believe I almost did that. It's almost like I'm a complete noob. Alright, do I need to make a fire back here? I don't think I do. Feels like 21. I think we should be okay. We can't make any more teas. I'm not going to break any of these down. I guess we could read a little bit more. Oh, I have an idea for the bingo thing. So I can make, like, groups of events. So I could do early game and late game events. And then depending on where I am in the run, I can pick that. That's maybe a good idea. That's maybe a nice way to solve that problem. The only problem with it that I would see is if I'm playing a long run like this one. If I were to die really early in this stream. But then we could always end the game early and start a new one with the general events and the early game events. I think that's what I'm going to do. I think that's probably how I'm going to handle it. I think that's probably the smartest option. Good job surviving. Thank you, Pizza. We did survive. We ended up killing 2 wolves, but one of them decided not to give us any meat. Like an absolute noob. Yeah! Achievement unlocked! Wrapped in furs! I know you guys can't see the pop-up, but I just saw it, and that makes me very happy. It's because we're wearing a bunch of animal clothes and have slept in the bearskin bedroll. Let's maybe grab some more. It's not like we really need more calories to sleep. We're okay. I thought I actually had to have all layers in fur for that to work. Like, I thought I would have had to also have the deer pants, which I do not have. I'm glad that's not the case, though. Okay, we've picked that up. There's our wolf meat. And I was gonna say it sounds like a Maglens day, but I don't know how it could possibly sound like clear weather. It at least doesn't sound like a blizzard. Well, first, take the charcoal. It is Maglens weather. I don't know how I heard it, but I knew. It sounds like Maglens weather, and it is.
Come on, little fire.
He sounds so close. To me, it sounds like he's right out here, to the left. To the left, to the left. And he's just not. When I go out there, he's just not there. He might be a level above us. That's possible. Do I want to make more water? Not really. Why did I make such a long fire? I don't know why I did that. Sometimes I don't know why I make the decisions that I make. I wouldn't say that that's a bad decision, so we're not going to go with the waffle makes a bad decision, because I don't think it was.
A new day is dawning.
Oh, it's actually cold even with our fire. Okay. Now we're warming up. All right. I don't know why I'm reading this so much. I guess it's just because why not? Just make a request again and then we can say Waffle made a bad decision. No, I don't think that's how that works. Because I don't think listening to you necessarily counts as a bad decision. Unless you make a bad suggestion and I follow it, but, you know. Why would I follow a bad decision? Intentionally. Oh. I don't think I know how to get to that signal fire. Did you guys just see what was going on with those trees? What is... Why is it waving at me? You see that, right? I'd never noticed that before. Like, that was pretty intense swaying. Oh, that's trippy. Okay, that's bothering my eyes. I don't like that. Oh, that's, I don't like that is close enough to I don't like this. Listening to my advice is a bad decision, except I can give you good advice. Never handle a pelican. Happens when they load in a lot. Actually, I've never noticed it before. Like, I've noticed when things load in that sometimes they're a little off in one way or another, whether it's their position or their color or whatever. But I've never noticed it that extreme before. And it's also funny that it's less like it's fading in and more just like, oh, let me straighten out. Sorry.
Jesus, this is cold.
All right, let's make our fire next to this wolf. And this time we are not going to worry about harvesting him or like quartering him. We'll just harvest him normally. charcoal and some sticks. That should be more enough. Yeah, that should be fine.
Wait. I'm so cold.
This place is a more noticeable area. Yeah, I think it might also be because that's all there is around here. It might be more obvious because you have nothing else to really look at. It was just very odd. 5 minutes until ready. We'll wait until the meat is done, I guess. We might as well do the rest of this too. And then we can go put this in the cave, and then we can go explore more things. Of course, now we're very stinky. Saw a poet yesterday from another rehabber in the state. A post. Oh my god, post, not poet. I can't read today. From another rehabber in the state, one of their interns, and their intern said pelicans were their favorite animal to work with. I despise them. Well, I guess maybe it's the particular pelicans you've each worked with. Who knows? Or maybe they're the pelican whisperer. You know, some people just get along with other animals more than others. So we need to hire a poet. All the rehabbers in this day. It would be great, wouldn't it? Just have like, this is our poet. Okay, we're gonna just take the cold damage. Really? It just told me Hush River, but it didn't show Hush River on the map when I mapped it. That was confusing. I'm gonna see what it says once we actually get into the cave.
My fingers feel numb.
Every pelican I've worked with has hated me. It's something like 5 or 6. Huh. I wonder why. Yeah, like I said, maybe this other person is just the pelican whisperer. Maybe they've figured something out about pelicans.
It's a goddamn freezing.
Okay, we'll come all the way back here. 2 more guts and 1 more wolf. And I can add that to the notes. So it's now 4 guts and 2 wolves. 2 wolfies. No desire to figure anything out about pelicans. I understand. After like 5 or 6 different interactions where the pelicans just don't seem to like you, you know, I think I would probably also just say, all right, no, that's it. I don't care. Not rock caches. Locations. No, it still says 8, which is what we had before. So it did not count this. Man, this place has such terrible weather. I don't know why I'm here. Belophobic. This has absolutely nothing to do with pelicans, but it does have to do with animals and yeah, so that's why my brain decided to just throw this random story into memory. I recently read an article about how a rabid beaver, attacked a man in a river, not far from where I grew up. I'm like, well, that's a new fear that I never thought I would develop. Just rabid beavers. And apparently this is like the second rabid beaver attack that has happened in that like general area. within 2 or 3 years, and this is something that's relatively rare. Beavers don't usually get rabies, but it apparently keeps happening, and I don't understand. And it's a whole new level of terrifying. Which is really too bad, because I think beavers are super cute. Alright, we're just gonna sharpen our weapon to warm up a little bit more. Just to kill some time. Good enough. Every time I see that one rose hip, I think that it's a blood spot, and I'm like, when did we bleed? We didn't. Bird flu has been really bad recently, and has been since before I started volunteering. Yeah, I'd heard about some bird flu issues. It feels like every few years, there's a really bad flare-up. And I heard that this year that ticks are especially bad. I haven't really had to worry about ticks too much. Although one summer, let's see, was that like my second or third summer in Germany? Oh my god, the ticks were terrible to me that year. Oh my gosh. Oh, hi, he's ahead of us. Okay. This is fine. This is fine. Okay, there we go. The ticks were absolutely terrible that one year. I don't know why, but I had like 3 that had to be removed that year. And I actually found out that just like some people have a tendency to get a lot of bites from mosquitoes. Some people just naturally attract ticks more than others. So there's a chance that's me, and I hate that thought because firstly, ticks are like the worst thing I can imagine. And secondly, if it's a bad tick year, I'm kind of scared to go outside. Oh god, I recently saw this picture of like someone picking a tick off their dog. They found it like on their dog's gums, and I was just like, okay, that's a new fear too. Thank you. Great. Fleas are really bad. Every single opossum has fleas. All my friends' pets and my pet. Oh. Heard mosquitoes are based on blood type, but I don't know if that's a myth or not. I also don't know. I do know that there are just like some people who have more trouble with mosquitoes than others. Like my husband actually has a lot of problems with mosquito bites. They turn into like welts. I don't know. And they just like him a lot more. But hey, I am a tick magnet, so that's also not fun. But I haven't had to deal with ticks since that year, so I'm really hoping that I don't have any tick issues this summer. Really, really not thrilled about that. Ticks are terrifying. Fun fact, opossums eat several thousand ticks a year, and I have not ever seen a tick here, and I think it would make a difference because of how many opossums we rehabilitate and release. That's entirely possible. I did actually know that opossums eat ticks, among other things. So it's entirely possible that by rehabilitating them, that you're helping to keep the tick population down. Oh, I hate ticks. They're the worst. The absolute worst. Actually, while we're here and warming up... Ha! Ha-ha! It says Hushed River. So that means we got it, right? Surveyed locations 10! Excellent. Yeah, I think, no, not I think, I know that I hate ticks more than spiders. I just happen to see spiders more often. Ugh. Gross. It's nice that our help to the environment locally is actually noticeable on a huge level. Yeah. Absolutely. It makes such a big difference. Alright, we're just gonna pass some time. An hour and 15, we might as well pass another hour. Alright, the tea. I think I'm actually gonna go and harvest this wolf. Or am I?
wonder if I can drop any of
Maybe
this
I should
here.
just keep going. Maybe I should go up this branch. Oh wait, is there another cave over here? No, that's what I had originally thought, and there wasn't. I was confusing it with the other tree bridge. Wait, did I leave the meat down there? I did. I'm so forgetful, and I don't know how I would survive in real life in these conditions. I just forget things all the time. Wait, there aren't two caves on the Hush River, are there? Oh, this is the one I think that can be on the Bear's Path, right? I probably shouldn't just be wandering around up here this late in the day. There are? Okay, then I guess I never realized that. And this deer keeps freaking me out. Oh. Wait, this is not my fire with my wolf. This is a snow shelter. I wanted to call it a snow fort. Work boots, nah, don't need those. Don't need the can either. Oh, another hacksaw. That actually might be good. Ruined venison. Peaches. Let's put both of those things on the radial. Do I want this hacksaw? Our hacksaw is at 80% condition, and this one is at 87%. Okay, yeah. We'll take it. Very nice. And that deer keeps freaking me out. It's an interior cave. I've seen you go in it countless times. I like Snowfort better. An interior cave. Wait, like one of the ice caves? Also, if you're wondering why I'm walking in circles, it's because I keep meaning to harvest these rose hips and then I keep forgetting and then I start walking off. And then I keep forgetting where they are. Here we go. Fine. This is okay. I don't understand this map at all. I so wish I did. Wish I understood how it worked. Well, I mean, we were at Reclusive Falls. And there was the one cave. But then what's the other cave called? Just Hush River Cave? Oh, hi. We're back here now. Okay. Oh, yeah, that is an ice cave, isn't it? I always forget that there's actually a cave there. How did you forget behind the waterfall cave? The iconic behind the waterfall cave. I just forget that it's a thing. Just... I have a terrible memory. What can I say? There we go. Self-deprecating comment. Amazingly, I haven't actually... I would say the fact that I couldn't remember snow shelter counts as forgetting a word in English.
I need to find food.
Yeah.
I feel cranky and pubescent today, and I don't know why. Urgh, I'm gonna take it out on people I like.
Thanks, Nog. I love that one. Angst, angst, angst. No, I really don't know how I could forget about that cave, but I just don't think about going behind waterfalls, I suppose. It's now too windy again. Rosemary Sage, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome in and happy Friday. I mean, maybe then I'd remember more if I actually went through the cave more often, but it's me, so I probably wouldn't remember. The only time I really think about going through waterfalls in this game is in Misty Falls, actually. The cave near Misty Falls. It's the only time I think about actually going inside a waterfall. Then again, I'm there a lot more often than I am in HRV. Usually I go through this because I'm coming out, not because I'm coming in. Okay. Is around the corner. We gotta eat, we gotta eat, we gotta eat. Delicious ruined meat. Everyone's favorite. I think there's also an achievement if you go so many days without having old world food, and that includes herbal tea, anything canned, anything like that. I don't know how long it's been for us, but I wouldn't be surprised if we actually get that achievement this run too. Alright, we need a fire so that we can cook our meat, so we might as well do that. Okay.
One little fire.
Astrid is so impatient. It's like -2. Are you serious? Come on. We need more sticks. Ooh, I need more sticks. That's okay. This doesn't have to be a particularly long fire. Or a particularly hot one, for that matter. Oh, no. Aw. You took so much cold damage.
Damn, I'm freezing.
I know, Astrid. It's okay. It'll be warm in the back of the cave. Did not mean to do that. Okay, at least now these torches are mostly terrible, so we'll be able to break up a bunch of them so that we have sticks again. That's actually a really good torch.
It's dusk, so I can't be far behind.
Alright, that's coming along nicely. Alright, it's nice and warm back here. Oh, I missed that we had some uncooked meat. Oh well. Didn't matter, we needed to get warm anyway. Alright. Wow, actually those torches were not nearly as bad as I thought they were. I was thinking we had some that were only like 15. Low 20s is not great, but certainly could be worse. Because of the kitchen mentions from earlier, I keep thinking about when a staff member and I organized like literally hundreds of cans of cat food. That is a lot of cat food. But I suppose, you know, being the animal hospital that you are, you probably need lots of cat food. Alright, we'll just get all of these under 27%. Yeah, canned goods like that definitely last a good long time. Alright, we're slowly warming up. This is fine. Huh. So, like, regardless of what species, that's kind of the basis for what you guys use. We are still alive, Slinger. We are. We did take a little bit of cold damage just now, but we're doing okay for the most part. We've killed a couple of wolves. We did a little bit of mapping. We're staying alive. No, we aren't. We are alive. It's fine. For now. 122 days. Man, the time flies by. Most of the time, reptiles don't and hawks and raptors don't. Well, that makes sense. I feel like they need very different diets. But for like a lot of the mammals, it's probably easy to just all kind of have the base, like a baseline for all the foods. Makes it easier to plan, and especially since you don't know what kind of animals you're going to be getting, it probably makes sense to be as like general as possible. Okay, of those animals, I think songbirds getting dog food surprises me the most. Opossums getting cat food, and bobcats and otters getting cat food all kind of make sense to me, but songbirds getting dog food does surprise me. For some reason, I would have thought that birds in general would have their own kind of food. What am I gonna do? We could maybe sharpen our tools. It's really about the only thing we've got going for us right now. And they're actually pretty sharp already. I'm not really sure what I want to do right now. I think it's probably too dark to read. Yeah.
I'm not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, it's actually cold back here without the bedroll, so I guess we'll pass like 2 hours. Alright, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go. Ah, I see what you mean. So like they use that as sort of an additional source of food. Okay. case you didn't know, you can put a glob of petroleum gel on a tick and it will back itself out because it can't breathe. I did not know that, Lily. That's brilliant. Thank you for letting me know. That is definitely more preferable than trying to get it out intact. I think enlisting an army of opossums to protect your yard is cuter, more effective, and fun. You're right, but first I have to get the army of opossums, and I need protection in the meantime. Actually, it's funny, I saw a video the other day, and there was something about an army of, I think it was even an army of raccoons. And that made me think of you, Pizza. Even though opossums and raccoons are not the same thing, it still made me think of you. Opossums are incredible creatures. They really are. Honestly, I just love so many different kinds of animals. I've noticed recently that the park near us, it used to have just ducks and the occasional heron, but there have been so many crows recently, and I'm very tempted to try and befriend them. It's gonna be warm enough, just one coal? Oh, just barely not warm enough. Okay. There we go. That'll be warm enough. Let's harvest this up. I think raccoons also get cat food, wet and dry. That makes sense to me, from the little that I know about raccoon diets. I love raccoons. They're so cute. I can say that about most animals, though. So I'm definitely not the person to ask about whether or not an animal is cute. 49 minutes is actually not too bad. Let's just do that. Perfect. Neat. Oh, we need water. Okay, here, let's boil this up and then go put this stuff in the cave while it's boiling. Look at us multitasking. I don't know, but I assume... Let's see. Opossums and raccoons have similar diets, I believe. I don't know, but I assume a coyote would get dog food just using common sense. I would think so, too. That would be my guess as well. As the non-expert that I am. I'm actually trying to think. Raccoons getting cat food also doesn't really surprise me because they are kind of cat-like in some of their behaviors, aren't they? Alright, let's drop this off and make a note of it. We now have 3 wolves and 6 guts. We're just getting so much stuff done. The thing is, I don't know that I'm ever going to actually lug this stuff out of HRV. I think that's my biggest concern with being in HRV is, since I can't craft here, I don't know that it really makes sense for me to cure all of this stuff. I guess for repairs it would make sense. Yeah, I guess it would mostly just be for repairs, and then the saplings, those are easy enough to carry. You're wrong about raccoons. I don't make diets for these vectors. Fair enough. I think tomorrow I'm just going to look in the diet book out of curiosity. Well, let us know what you find out. If you can, if you're allowed. Okay, let's get rid of this 17% torch. No one needs that either. Alright, let's make some more water. We need a little more. Maybe just a little more. Let's see. Let's do this and maybe cook up a tea. And birch bark tea. $40 on the fire, okay. Remember the first time I joined your stream, you just started out and were struggling to survive even a day. Now look at you, 120 plus days. Good job, and also happy Friday. Mustic, it is so good to see you. I know, isn't it wild? I never thought I would make it more than 100 days. I never thought I'd make it to 100 days, and now we're just flying right by, and it's such a weird feeling to me to actually try and figure out late game achievements, and I don't know, I'm really happy with the progress that I've made. And also, happy Friday to you. I hope you're doing well and having a good week. Yeah, we're chilling in HRV. I still don't know this region very well. So it is a little scary, to be honest. You know what? Let's actually go through the waterfall. Let's explore this cave. Alright, Reclusive Falls. It's time for Astrid to take a shower. Don't know, I've been talking about animal diets made me hungry. Alright, we've got another waterfall. Can we go around it, or do we have to go through it? Oh, we can go around it. I see. Okay. Warming up. And I guess we'll have to use a match. Diets are not particularly appetizing, that's true. But just in general, talking about food, I think, makes you hungry, even if it's not particularly appetizing. Well, maybe if it's extremely unappetizing food, then it doesn't. Ooh, the ice caves. Aren't they cool? I would love to see an ice cave like this in real life. My sister-in-law and her boyfriend actually recently went on vacation, and they were in Iceland for part of it, and so they went into one of the ice caves. They went like behind the glacier or under the glacier or something. I was really, really impressed by the pictures. We're gonna wear the ear wrap just because we have it, so why not? I'm not gonna repair it or anything, but until we have the moose hide satchel, it can't hurt. We're gonna drop this. Actually, no, we're not going to drop it. We're going to harvest it at some point. How long does it take to harvest? 15 minutes. We'll do it now. We got it. Hey, Sai, welcome in. Great to see you. How's HRV treating me? So far, it's been okay, but the weather has been making it difficult to actually explore much because it's just so windy all the time, or blizzardy. I feel like I'm only getting a little bit further every single day. But I mean, at least I don't feel totally insecure about HRV right now. She said, feeling very, very lost in this ice cave. How are you doing today, Sai? I feel like it's been a while since I've seen you. How are things going? Yeah, it can be dreadful at times. Okay, can I go this way? I can. Okay, that's probably the way to go then. Yeah, we came in one day and we set up a fire so that I could map something. And as I was mapping, a blizzard rolled in and like knocked out our fire. Oh, are you serious? There's another waterfall? I don't want to do this. Okay. And so then we went back to We went back to the trailer in Milton so that we could make more arrows in the meantime. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I should have just, like, tried to bring it through. Oh well, I wasn't thinking. And then we came back, and then it was, like, pretty much every single day, it seems, we've had a blizzard. Usually not for the entire day, thankfully, so it's not like Pleasant Valley where you spend hours and hours inside just waiting for the blizzard to end, but it's still been kind of, you know, I feel like I'm losing like several hours to half a day just trying to figure out where it is I'm going and finding a safe spot. Shower time! Great, thanks. No, it's been hectic, been so busy completing ARC the past previous weeks. I've not been as involved on Twitch as usual. It happens. You know, other things come first sometimes. That's just how it goes. But I'm glad to hear that you're doing well. I was briefly lurking in your stream earlier today, and I can't remember the abbreviation of the challenge, but it certainly does not look like it's very forgiving. Oh, that's the exit already. Okay. Let's drop a rock here. That's not really a helpful clue. We'll pretend. Oh, it is my pleasure. This is just so beautiful. I would love to see one of these in real life. Yeah, the Noto one. Walking out of buildings with torches. I think that would probably be the hardest, like, habit to quit. And then I would be concerned that when the challenge is complete, that I would continue to do that and it would end up hurting me somehow. You know, that I'd get so used to it that I just would no longer carry a torch anywhere, and then I'd probably get wolfed or something. But I think the idea is really cool. The idea of going around without torches just sounds really challenging to me. I have trained myself to torch chain so much. And I keep dying almost exclusively when either I can't or just choose not to torch chain, that it's kind of been drilled into me that you don't torch chain, you die. Cave warm up, warm teas, an instant walk out of the cave with a torch. Game over. In endless night, Max Aurora. Yeah, like, it just sounds really hard. I don't think that I would have the mental strength for it, to be honest. Okay, so I made myself that little marker that was very unhelpful with the stone to know where the exit was, but I didn't keep doing that, so now I don't remember how to get back there, but it's okay, we'll be fine. The same, it's habit now to chain the torches. Yeah, it's just, you find after a while that you just kind of get into the habit, and it's, I mean, I do that even when I'm not on Loper. And, you know, even when I have infinite matches and don't need to worry about it, I notice that I still just chain them out of habit. But it did take me a long time to learn that habit. I had to die a couple of times for it to stick.
This'll come in handy.
No, I wasn't here yet. Okay. All right. I don't know if I can make it back to where the entrance exit thing was. We'll see. It's funny, I think I've only come across the wolf in the ice caves once. And it was a really early run. It was a really early part of the run. I think I spawned in HRV. I came into the cave, And I knew that there was a potential wolf spawn in one of them. And I actually ran into him, but he ran away scared, and I was like, oh, maybe there's this, like, weird buffer phase where he'll be afraid of me for a while. And so maybe I don't need to worry. Except then it turns out that no, he is not afraid of me. And so he came back and ate us. Yay! Fun times. Ooh, actually, I don't want to wear it, but I do want to rip it up. Is this the one where there's a rope climb nearby? Like in here? Ooh, lantern fuel. Nice. Or am I... It is. Aha. See, I know some things. I know some things about this. How over-encumbered are we? We are very over-encumbered. I don't really want to leave stuff behind, though. So what do I do? Do I drop stuff and climb? Yeah, we're gonna drop stuff. We're gonna drop most of our sticks. Actually, all of our sticks, because we'll get more on our way out. I also think I'm going to drop the firewood and some of the coal. We'll drop the peaches. Drop some of the water. So are we mapping or just getting more familiar? A little bit of both. Oh, you're right. It is a really short trip. We could just... You're right. We could just drop some stuff and then come get this other stuff. That's a good idea. We're doing a little bit of both. So we are mapping because I'm kind of doing a semi-faithful cartographer is what I'm calling it. I'm not... It's not like my main focus at the moment, but it's at least something to, you know, to keep me focused, to have some goal to work towards now that we've made it to the 100-day mark. But it's not... I'm also here just to, because we were close and I'm trying to kill a little time while we're waiting for our moose hide to cure back in the basin. So it's kind of just to get comfortable being here on Loper, kind of to map a little bit.
Not sure I can carry much more.
Oh, okay, that's a little too much. Well, some of this stuff we can definitely leave behind. Like we don't need all these sticks. We can leave some. Still a little too much. Okay, let's have something to drink. That should be fine. I want an only good idea of the day. At least it's out of the way now. I can relax a few cells. Got the basin moose too, so good. That's my favorite moose to get. Me too. I'm really, really happy that we had that moose because in this run, we have gotten broken ribs twice from 2 different moose. And I was just so frustrated with all of the moose, and this one you can pretty much get in a relatively safe way, so that's why I was really excited when we had him. It did take us a little while to actually get him to go down, but it worked. I'm surprised it took us as long as it did, though, to actually kill a moose in this run, but, you know, better late than never. Yeah, the moose in Timberwolf Mountain got us really good, somewhat early in the run. Like maybe 30 days in or something like that. And then, is this a dead end? Can't quite tell what I'm looking at. And then we were in Broken Railroad. And that moose also got us. And I was just like, all right, that's it. I'm giving up on these moose for now. Okay, what about this? And so thankfully we didn't get stomped a third time. Didn't want one within a week. Getting my build in my current run, which was playing earlier on stream. I still found one. Yeah, I like to try and get them relatively early so that I can actually get the hide down and curing, and so that I can make a satchel. But it just wasn't working out. Everyone I found just stomped me, and then in areas where I felt like I would have some sort of a shot at them, they just weren't showing up. Like all throughout Mystery Lake, not a single moose. So I was really glad we had the moose in the basin. Especially because there's that one down tree that makes it very easy to shoot from, and I was not afraid of losing my ribs once more. Okay, we made it out in one piece. I don't think we have this fire though, because it looked like the fire was, or the smoke was coming from an area where I haven't been before, and this is the only signal fire I know. Satchel and use the food to help keep me fed as I craft bear coats, etc. Well, that's my usual strat. It's a good strategy too. Especially because if you get it early game, cooking up a moose gives you a lot of cooking points. It keeps you fed for a really long time, and you don't have to worry about parasites. So all in all, it's a good strategy. I just didn't end up working out this time. Yeah, I'm pretty sure we don't have that signal fire. I should try and take a look. Yeah, no, we would see the smoke from here. I might try and set up a fire here and map a little bit. And the Timberwolf Mountain Moose actually really gave me a hard time. I actually had to use one of my flare shells on him, which I wasn't too thrilled about. But he had stomped me once, and while I was bandaging myself, he turned and was like getting ready to stomp a second time. So it's like, well, I guess I'd rather use a shell than suffer another set of ribs. 1 degree. Okay, maybe a little bit more would be better. That's nice. Yeah, it was the wing one. The one at the exit always stomps you. No, this was the one at the wing. I kind of ended up getting stuck behind like one of the fallen trees, because I thought if I shot him from behind it, that maybe he wouldn't see me. But he did. He knew I was there. He ran around and stomped me, and then, like I said, as I was bandaging, I was like in the corner of the tree root, or like the trunk of the tree and its roots, and he came back for a second time. So I was like, all right, that's it. Flare gun's coming out. I don't care. All right. Excellent. Did I get any new places with that? No. Okay, so not so excellent. Yeah, so that was less than ideal, but it also mostly happened because chat was encouraging me to go after the moose. I really didn't want to go after the wing moose. It felt like it was too risky. But I said I would try, and so we did. We have plenty of water. We do need more food soon. Blame chat. Oh, it's getting foggy, which should mean that it's getting warmer. And we'll just leave this fire burning. Who cares? I think that actually might have been one of our first streams where I had the bingo game going. And of course, I, being the genius that I am, decided to have so many of my events be things that are terrible for Astrid. So things like getting her ribs broken and all that fun stuff. Alright, there's some crows over here. I actually have no idea where the other signal fire is. Just sat down on the couch and my dog left. My dog hates me. No. But I hate it when that happens. My in-laws' dog does that sometimes. So I came up here and my brain just went, no, cigüeña! And I think I may have a problem. Okay, so we've been there already. Oh, trees are loading in again. Whee! I am way too amused by that. It's fine, I have 2,670 animals that might appreciate me. I doubt they do. They probably hate us. Nah, I'm sure they don't hate you. Hey, Rise, welcome in. Happy Friday. How are you doing today? My goodness, those trees are really wigging me out. I can't get over it. Is it a good idea for me to be going this way? I don't know. I don't actually know if I want to be going this way. If you don't have that signal fire, is it even worth going over there? Probably not. Think they think we're killing them? Well, I'm sure that a lot of them are nervous at the beginning. I think after a while, they probably understand that you're not, and that you actually are trying to help. A staff member told me it's probably comparable to us being abducted. Probably. And like I said, I think at the beginning they're probably like really nervous and not sure. They probably don't necessarily hate you, but they're probably like, can I trust this being? Are they gonna hurt me? Hi, Rob. Then again, if you're abducted by a Reaper, you might have different concerns than if you're abducted by, like, I don't know, a cute little green alien. How's the computer building going? Why is this even here? It does nothing. Speaking of why is this here, why are we here? Why are we just wandering this bit? I need to actually go somewhere. Just returned from the long walk into town to pick up the cables. And was it a successful walk? Did they have what you needed? Alright, we need more sticks, so I guess we might as well pick up all of these. Oh man, this is a good iced tea. I don't know why I didn't think of doing this sooner. $23 for 4 cables. There's a wolf. Well, I'm glad they had them. Okay, Mr. Wolf. Yes, I know you're there. I want you to come over this way. No, don't run away from me. Don't run away from me. No, 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 no. Don't do that. It's okay. He'll come back. They always come back. Okay, maybe not always, but they often come back. The thing with me and HRV is sometimes I think I know what I'm doing, because I recognize a particular area, but I don't know how those areas connect with one another, so I can't actually have a goal of going anywhere in particular in HRV. You know? Like, I have been here before, I kind of know this particular area, but if I wanted to go somewhere specific, I wouldn't know how to get there. Like, I don't... Unless I go through the ice cave again, and then... Whoa, hi. Hi. Oh, I missed him. Right next to his ear. If I went back through the ice cave the way I came, I could get back to our original cave. But that's really the only way I could get there, I think. Where did he go? He ran off that way. Okay. I actually really wanted to eat him for dinner. I know which fire I have, but it is not one that I've ever been to. I've only ever made it to one of the 2 signal fires before, and it is not this one, so I don't actually know how to get to it. So I don't have the one that's right over here, if that makes sense.
Did I say
There we go.
I hate being cold? Because
There we go. Now we can have him for dinner. Yes, we got him. I probably should take a quick break. It's been over 2 hours. But I'm not going to. I'm not gonna take a break. Alright, let's just harvest the whole wolf and nothing but the wolf. The one near the exit and above Moose Overlook area. Okay, I know where Moose Overlook is. And stream wellness, thank you. Cheers. I've never had that fire before, so I don't know exactly where it is or like how to get to it. But having it near the exit and above Moose Overlook, I think I might know sort of where to go. I have an idea. And we're getting cold. No, don't take a torch. Don't take a torch. No, that's not what I wanted you to do. Here, put coal on the fire. Then we don't need to worry about the temperature.
Meat trees?
We might as well harvest the rest of them, too. Oh no.
The sun is setting.
Oh no. Technical difficulties. It looks like it straightened itself out, but I did see that. We lost a few frames.
Colder soon.
Is that the waterfall making that really weird sound? I don't know. That was very odd. Okay, so I think we're gonna sleep in the ice cave tonight. We'll have to try and remember to get some charcoal from this. Let's see if, despite this terrible weather, if I can figure out how to get back to the cave. I think it was this way. This fog is making it a little bit tricky, but I'm pretty sure this is the direction we came from. I already immediately forgot to do the posture check with that streamer wellness. I'm pretty sure it was just following this little trail and then going to the right. I think it's on the other side of this big rock. I think we're on the right path. Yep, this seems right. We've been here at least. Goodness, how over-encumbered are we? Oh. Just a little. Just a little over-encumbered. Ice on your left, if you followed it down to the end, and then the path to the right, it would have you in the other ice cave. Just take you up to the other signifier. Okay. I can try that in the morning. Okay. I think oh no, I let it burn out, didn't I? Oh well. We're almost at the cave. I think I know which ice you were talking about, so I think I would be able to get our oh god, I can't speak anymore. I think I would be able to get Astrid down there tomorrow. I just gotta get inside the cave to sleep. Should be right here. Yeah! Grab these rose hips too. Dog just stole the paper towel roll. What's he gonna do with it? Hey, Zert, welcome in. Happy Friday. I hope you're doing well. What's your dog up to? What's he need paper towels for? Okay, let's have something to drink and then we can sleep. Basically, follow the ice till the end. The path takes a turn right down some rose hips. At the bottom is the cave. Okay. We'll give it a try. We will give it a try. I think we can manage. $123 days. He steals cardboard to chew it. Silly pupper. When I put it in the recycling bin, he steals stuff. Okay, let's do this. Let's go find ourselves a signal fire. Bottles, boxes, paper towels, etc. Huh. So, is he stealing stuff from the recycling because he's very, very excited about recycling? Or is he stealing stuff from recycling because he's very against recycling? Is he trying to thwart your efforts? I get so excited about it that I can't ever take them back until we shoot it to bits. All right. Oh, I am a moron. I forgot that I had stuff to cure. Not a moron. I'm just forgetful. There is a difference. I'm gonna go drop this stuff because it'll make us lighter. Sometimes giving them directly, so I think he just thinks it's all his. Oh, that could be it. He could just be really into all sorts of recycled paper products and just thinks that that's his like second or that's like his, I don't know, toy box. Sometimes he runs around holding boxes and runs into stuff because it's covering his face. That is too cute. That sounds like something a cat would do, honestly. Okay. So let's drop these things because I didn't mean to carry them around with us, and we don't want to be extra stinky. So let's see. Ice cave. Upper level. That's not really helpful. Near the signal fire that we don't have. That's not helpful either. How do I describe this? It's fine. It's okay. I don't know. 2 guts, 1 wolf, 1 birch. No. Oh, I just lost that torch too. Well, in that case, we might as well warm up. I can't think of a good name for this part of the cave. Because we have 2 ice caves. I think they both have 2 levels, don't they? Or maybe this is the only one that has 2 levels. I'm not sure. Okay. We could repair this to warm up. Near the not signal fire. Right? Like, that's not the most helpful tip. Okay, maybe it's actually Maglen's weather? No. I definitely wasted that match then. This doesn't seem like good weather to go out on an adventure. NSF for not signal fire. I read it and my first thought was like, but it is safe for work. And then I realized there was no W. Okay, so. Probably should have made some tea or something. I'm assuming this is the ice that you meant. Just scoot on down. Okay. Okay. Down some rosehip climbs and take a right. Okay. Oh, I think I've been here before, actually. And I just didn't realize that this is where the signal fire could be because I didn't have that signal fire. Okay. I think next time we're going to try and jump them. Caves at the bottom on your right. Okay. Need to learn HRV, but it's a pain in the ass and I'm running away from it. You know what, Rise? Me too. I have been playing this game for so long.
I can't feel my
And
hands.
I tend to avoid HRV. That's why, hence the stream title. This is very unusual for me to willingly be going into HRV. I usually avoid it as much as I can. I did spend one run
I've never been so hungry in my
trying
life.
to learn it, trying to map it, and we lost our torch. And I was here for about 30 days just mapping, and I ended up dying just before I finished everything. And I still don't feel that I know it very well. I mentioned earlier, I feel like I know certain parts of HRV. but I don't know how they all connect to one another. Even though I've mapped it, I still don't really understand it. And it's just, I feel like the lack of buildings makes it very hard to learn. Should be able to see the signal fire ahead of you. Okay, well, it doesn't help that it's really foggy right now. I'm gonna go into the cave to warm up. Learned it during some faithful cartographer. Isn't it confusing as you move in and out of the cave? I find the caves to be very confusing. I've definitely gotten lost in them before. In fact, one of my very first runs ever in HRV, I spawned right outside this cave. And I went into the cave, but I didn't have matches. And so I went into the cave and I got lost, and then I came back out of the cave, and then I got stuck in the river. It was not a good time. Make your way through the cave and you'll come out the other signal fire. Okay, okay, okay. I've never actually gone through this cave before, because one time I was here. Okay. I got turned around and came out the other side. But do you still have the multiple auroras, whatever the word is? Oh, for whatever reason, an aurora happens while Astrid is outside still is there, but I changed the inside one to an aurora happens. I don't know. I always leave after collecting only what I need. Mysterious signal fire. My match runs out before I can figure out the map. Okay, let's see if we can make our way through. Let's see if we can do this. This is where we came in. This is a dead end. What? This can't be a dead end then. I must have missed something. Ah, it turns this way. I am one intelligent TLD player. Okay. I have to go that way or that way? Let's go this way first. I've had a couple of recent starts in HRV that's actually near this cave. And that hasn't been too bad as a starting point. But yeah, the caves confuse me so much. We'll get there eventually, maybe. Oh, climbing a rope because we both forgot. Yes, thank you. Thank you for that. I forgot that you can also call them. Oh no, I have a feeling I'm walking in circles. We're gonna need to pull more torches just so I can get through here. Now we could take a poll as to how quickly it's going to take me to get through here, but I'm not actually going to time it. So. Everyone can just guess for themselves how long it's going to take. Oh man, we need more meat. Okay, is this a dead end? It's not. Why can none of these things just be a nice dead end so that I know that I'm not going the right way? Oh no. Oh yeah, I definitely remember this. In the sense that I remember getting lost in here and then finding my way out, but it was the other exit. Or the same exit, I guess. I already came up here. That's not it. Oh no. Yes, we have definitely slept in a cave. Several times. pretty much exclusively since we got to HRV. And by pretty much exclusively since we reached HRV, I mean pretty much exclusively for today's stream since we've reached HRV. Because there are no other options here. Okay, we've got firewood. I don't care about the newsprint, but I do like the matches. Another hacksaw. I could break one down, I guess. Tomato soup. Where's my torch? Here it is. I'm like, who cares about this food? Oh, granola bar. That's one that you can check off as well. Pizza.
This stuff will come in handy.
Okay, don't care about the bedroll. But everything else, sweet. And I also don't care about the newsprint. Home sweet home. Finally, I'm at home. I'm glad to hear that, David. I hope you can now put up your feet and relax and enjoy your Friday. Gosh, I'm so worried that it's going to take us the rest of stream to find our way out of here. I don't know how anyone figures this out. Oh no. I have a feeling this is the exit we came through. No, it's not. No, it's not. We have not found coal. We would not have walked past it. Or all of these sticks. It sounds terrible outside. Yes, there were matches. This is awful. Okay, we're gonna hang out inside after we grab these rose hips. And hopefully the weather will change so that we can actually see where the signal fire is coming from. Oh, you're on holiday now. Awesome. Enjoy. I've got a holiday coming up. We have a holiday next week. And then we'll be going away on vacation in like 2-ish weeks. Something like that. I'm very excited. For those of you who were around last fall, it'll be the same setup as the last time I was in the US. So I will still bring some of my streaming stuff. It'll just be kind of like a slightly limited version of my usual setup. But we'll still be able to have some fun every now and then. And a little bit of chaos. I might not bring the mouse costume though, to be honest. It's going to be very warm, for one thing. And for another thing, it takes up a surprising amount of space in a suitcase. I needed it last time for streaming and for Halloween, but since there's no Halloween this time, feeling like it doesn't make as much sense. If I could remember the HRV map perfectly, this would be a very good place to start. I agree. I think that a lot of people like starting in HRV because it has all of the things that you need, basically. But I don't remember enough of it to really navigate very well. Am I just gonna break down this old hacksaw? Leave it here? I guess I'll just leave it here. Alright, I wanted to harvest this. Like starting in some of the places in HRV, I don't know any of the new spawns though. One of the new spawns I found out really quickly is very close to guaranteed matches, so I don't mind it as much as I used to. But it's still challenging. Where's the exit? There it is. I don't think the weather has changed, but I'm gonna check. Yeah, no, that's not any better. Back inside we go. It won't let you claim your bingo. Have you checked off all of the items? Because it will show up on your card for the ones that you can claim. And then you actually have to click them all off. Yeah, good idea, pizza.
Come on, little fire. Come
So
on.
if you want to, Ferret, feel free to send a picture into Discord and we can maybe try and help. It also has sometimes been kind of buggy in the sense that, I mean, I hope you wouldn't have to refresh, but that might be the issue. Sometimes Twitch is just Twitch, and extensions are Twitch extensions, you know. They don't always like to cooperate. Alright, I don't know if the weather has changed at all. I'm going to go outside and see if it has, because the cave music is so loud. I'll see if it has, and if it has, we'll go get a torch. Haha, it has. Okay. I don't think I'm going to bother fixing the ear wraps, because we're so close to making the moose satchel now. I'd rather save the cloth, I think. Okay. But I still don't see the smoke from here. And I can't remember what Syed said once I got here. Do I have to go to the left? Oh. Can he come across this?
Man, I could
I'd rather not deal with him, actually. Wait, this is the one I went in? Oh no, of course it is. Of course it is. We need more torches. That's even worse. I came out and I was like, yeah, this looks right. Even though I knew this exit. Actually, no one's around. Didn't even notice. No. I am just that oblivious. Okay. Okay, let's see if we can do it this time. At least now we have a fire made here. See, I had a feeling it was the wrong exit, but then I found the coal and I was like, well, I wouldn't have walked past coal, so this must be the other one. But now that there's a fire there, I won't mistake it. If I get there again, I'll know that it's the wrong exit. I feel like we want to go this way. No, we came this way already. We were already here. This is a dead end. So we want to go this way. Okay. Okay, this way the only way to go is left. We've already gone up there. Oh gosh, this is gonna be a long adventure. How does anyone ever learn these? Especially because you can't map them. I actually think I need to turn this down. The cave music is so loud. If it's too loud on your end, let me know. It looks like the audio balance should be okay with my voice, but if it's not, go ahead and let me know. We can tweak things. Magic. Seriously. I'm always impressed with people who can navigate these caves. And not get totally turned around. I feel like we're going the right direction, though. This looks promising. We haven't been here yet. Okay, we've got stones and some coal. Nice, Ferret. Congrats on winning bingo. I'm glad that it finally let you submit it. Woohoo! Our first winner of the stream. Yes, thank you, Pizza, for helping out. I appreciate it. I still can't believe that last stream we had 11 winners. Like, we had people coming in and just getting a bingo card and immediately claiming a win. It was so bizarre. Kill a bun bun, please. We did. Oh, actually, Pizza, would you check that one off? I forgot that that was a thing. We have killed bun buns. Oh, there's another rope? Oh no. What else can I drop? Well, we could do the same thing we did before. Although we have to drop a lot more this time. To actually get even remotely close. Where's the bear coat? Here we go, bear coat. Boom. You killed a deer. I haven't. I only need one more for bingo, but it's a very bad one. Oh no. No, we haven't killed any deer this time. At least not yet. Okay, let's sort this by weight. Nog! Well, I just made the mistake of dropping my bedroll at the bottom of the rope, so that was not smart of me. And Fraza, cheers, thank you. One of my bingos. Literally waffle dies. I'm pretty sure it's Astrid, not me, but still not nice. Alright. Here, let's just drop a bunch of stuff. Boom. That should be okay. I should not have let my torch go out. So what I'm hearing is that I was actually first today, but because Mel slacks on posting when she kills bunnies. Sorry. I forget about what things are on the list. I mean, we have over 65 things. So it's also a little bit your fault for not telling me. Got collects toilet water to get bingo, and that's not happening. Dang you, HRV. Oh no! Yeah, no, that's not gonna happen today. So, Waffle dies in game and Astrid dies. Oh, okay. Sorry. I'm sorry. I know. I'm totally not a professional streamer. I forget things. I get distracted. I've been working. And I've been slacking off, apparently. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. Bearskin bedroll. Just gonna use this to pick up all our stuff.
Can you eat trees? Because I'm gonna eat it.
Ah, here's all our stuff. Okay. And then we put on our coats. We have a professional pizza. The triple P. The triple P threat. Okay. pick up olives. I wish there was like a pick up all button. Imagine that that was the case. Wouldn't that be wonderful? No, stop trying to extinguish.
I wonder if I can drop any of this gear.
And one more torch. Alright. Or click and drag to pick up all things in an area. That would also be great. Seriously, imagine that they added that. It would just make life so much easier, especially like if you have to drop everything for some reason and then you drop, say, 50 feathers. Definitely speaking from experience. It's not fun. Or like when you have to drop cattail heads and stuff. I found the right exit! If I had known I had to go up a ramp to, or a rope to get out, I probably would have known that the last exit was the wrong one. Always cert. Okay, I feel like maybe being out here in the dark is not the best idea. I would check the wind by clicking on the torch, did not know that using that. Oh. Oh, that's painful. That's one of the things I really hate about having a torch out and picking up, like an unlit torch and picking up sticks. Because there have been so many instances where I've gone to pick up a stick and it doesn't realize that I'm clicking on the stick and so it uses a match. Especially because when I'm picking up sticks, I have a bad habit of double clicking. So I usually end up wasting 2 matches that way. It's the worst. We're gonna hang in the ice cave, I guess, for a while. Yeah, it's just, oh, that's, hearing the sound of a match being used is just heartbreaking. The worst. To show you can always learn new stuff. That's true, you really can. You can always learn something new in this game. Do 20 sticks, that's fine. And then we'll break down old stuff and kill time. That's actually one of the things I love about having a fire starter, or if you're in any other level but Loper, having both cardboard and wood matches, because if you have more than one way to start, like to light your light your torch, then it obviously stops you, and I really appreciate that. Alright, we can make some rose hips. Maybe we cook some water and... What happened to my... Oh no! Okay, so much for my... We're not gonna eat any canned foods. I think we're gonna have to, because... How else am I going to get cans? Because I don't know where I left them. Well, there is the wind blocked icon, but that's not always reliable in my experience. Because there definitely are areas where it seems like your torch would probably go out, but it doesn't. I think the easiest way is probably... Well, that would also probably be about the same as with the wind blocked symbol, but one thing that I try to do sometimes is I'll see if it'll let me make a fire or not. Because if it tells you it's too windy to make a fire here, then I don't bother. But it's usually more sensitive than the torch, because I've tried making a fire, for example, earlier in the stream, we were on Hushed River, and I wanted to make a fire, it told me it was too windy, but my torch wasn't going out. But yeah, the wind block symbol will definitely help. It'll be a little stricter, I think, than your torch would be, but at least then you'll know that it'll definitely work. Did I say I was going to make teas? I think I did. Okay, sun is coming up. Oh, the weather sounds absolutely terrible, though. Guess we're going to be in here a little bit longer. And it's gotten even worse. Ay, ay, ay. What can I do? Read more about small arms.
All I can think about is
These
food.
small arms. Hey, we actually leveled up! That's also a bingo thing. Haha! I think my next challenge will be no torches or fires to stop predators. Oh, Sai was actually telling us earlier about a challenge he's been working on and that he's been trying to do, and it involves no torches outside. I also feel like that's something I should work on, but I'm too scared. Have you repaired anything? That's one too. Have we repaired anything? I think we did. Oh goodness, I don't remember. But we're gonna repair these socks.
I could eat anything.
Okay, we've repaired socks. Okay, so let's see. I love that. Okay, leveled up. And repair. Successful repair, no less. Oh, excellent. We have plenty of water. I really don't need to make more. We really don't need more torches. Huh. I didn't know you could still read these even after you hit level 5. It's kind of weird. Congrats, Lily. Congrats on the bingo. Even without the toilet water. I really am impressed that we were talking earlier about the whether leveling up makes sense as a bingo item because it's such a rare occurrence in the late game. Okay, it sounds like it's stopped being windy. Let's grab a torch and go out and find out. Oh. I was hoping that by now I would see the fire. I don't see it here. I'm gonna go in and warm up a little bit again. No auroras so far today, interestingly enough. I was expecting that we'd have one while we're here. So your left is a climb down. It will lead you to the first bear in HRV, but you want to go straight ahead. Okay. Okay, we're gonna just warm up some teas and then we'll head out. Let's warm up a tea and maybe cook this ruined tomato soup. A little bit of a walk, you can't see it. Okay, I thought I would have seen the smoke from here. But there's a cave near it, so if you need to stay, you can. Okay, nice. There are a lot of acorns. I was not anticipating that. Alright, let's eat the hot soup. I guess we'll just forget about that whole not eating old world food for a while. We'll get there eventually. Okay, so we're gonna go out straight. Oh, here we go. There goes our torch. No idea if we have to worry about bears. I mean, wolves. I know where one of the bears is. In relation to here, and I think we're very far away from the other bear. Oh, wait a minute, wait a minute, wait a minute. I think I know where I am. Oh, okay, I think I know where I am. This is, like, when you're doing Dark Walker, and you head into HRV, you go down past, like, where the bear is, and then you head over to that rope climb, to go down. Oh, gosh. But on the way there, where the wolf can be, there's also, like, oh, I'm not describing this well, but I think I know where I am. Okay. Okay. I'm glad that, at least some of what I was saying made sense. There's like, there's a rope there, and I've climbed that once. And I think I know what cave you're talking about, Lily, too. I think I've been down there. Are there bunnies nearby? Are there bunnies near the cave? Because I think I've been here, just not when the fire is here. Finding an abandoned fire should be an event, not a signal fire, but abandoned. So any fire that either I've left behind or that the game left behind, you mean? Yeah, okay, here's the cave. I do know this place. Oh, okay, I have been up here before. I just never knew that this is where the other one was. Okay. Well, now I know. Very cool. We had warmed up a tea. Nice. Yeah, I like that idea, pizza. I'm gonna note that one down. Abandoned fire. Well, thank you for your help. I really appreciate it. I definitely could have gone a different way. This is maybe not the best way to get down to it. How come it's not warm? Why is the signal fire not warm? Okay, I have been here before though, and I just never realized that this was where a signal fire could be. We don't need another hammer. I'm not gonna carry it.
Hope nobody needs this anymore.
Mackinaw! I don't really know that I need that either, but I don't care. And moose meat. Fabulous. We found it. Descriptions only TLD players can understand. You know the place by the rocks with the bendy tree by the bear? Hey, Charles, welcome in.
Come on, little fire. Come on.
Oh, it's true. Our directions are very, very vague. Sometimes even I don't understand my own directions. I'm gonna throw a coal on this fire. I don't care.
'Cause I'm gonna eat a tree.
It's nice and clear. Okay, so how many spots is that now? 11. We now have 11 spots. Okay. Where did the bun buns go anyway? I think I might make some more of these fire hardened arrows. We all been there, of course we know it. Yeah, who hasn't heard of that, or who hasn't been to that place by the rocks? You know, near the bendy tree, by the bear. Oh. Oh, he was too fast for me. I was really hoping that we'd get him as he was running at us. Where did the other arrow go? Oh, he turned around. Oh my goodness. I'm just so frustrated with these bunnies. How can I be this bad at it today? This is fine. This is fine. We're okay. See? I knew we'd be fine. Now let's go get that other one. Let's go get his friend. I don't think I ever realized that both... Because I didn't know that the other signal fire was here, I didn't realize that both of the ice caves led to the signal fires. Oh, we're so over encumbered. It's okay.
I can barely walk with this much gear.
I think we're gonna just harvest these bunnies. And I think we might actually wrap up stream soon. I know it's kind of a short one, but I did get started later than planned, and I still have other things that I need to be doing today. I really don't want to, but unfortunately that's how it goes sometimes, right? So I think what we'll do is we'll harvest both of these bunnies and get them cooked and maybe sleep to save.
Come on, little fire.
All right, 3. We can do that with 6. Go. Ooh, 1.5. He's a big bunny.
I'm starving.
Okay, this will work. Oh, no, it won't. We don't have the calories. Hold on, we gotta eat first. $2.45. Okay, 118.
I'm gonna need to eat soon.
I know, Astrid. You'll be cooking up a bunny soon. I forgot we have this ruined moose meat. We should just eat that. Okay, there we go. Cook up this bunny. Still on the PB run? I'm guessing yes, we are. This is still our PB run. And honestly, I'm really surprised we've made it this far. And there we go. We want us finally eating his breakfast. Was worried chemotherapy messed up his appetite. Oh, I'm really glad to hear that he's eating something. Yeah, I'm sure that the chemo probably took a lot out of him, but I'm glad he still has an appetite. That's a good sign. Yeah, I'm really excited. I'm obviously hoping that this will be a run that we can take to like 200, 300, 500 days. But I guess we'll have to be patient and see what happens and try not to make any stupid decisions. Okay, let's see. 2 bunnies. What am I gonna call this one? Ice cave, not signal fire. And this will be signal fire bunny cave. Oh my god, I can't type today. 2 bunnies, 2 guts. Now the question is this really worth keeping? I don't think it is. The Mackinac is so iconic and it looks fabulous, but it's just not warm enough right now. Looking forward to that moose finally becoming a bag. Me too, actually. Let's see how long it's been since we've killed him. So that we can kind of figure out how close he is to being cured. Milton Basin, day 115. So actually, we could start heading back soon. He should be just about cured by the time we get there. Oh my goodness, Kimmy coming in with the raid. Welcome in, everybody. Welcome in, Kimmy and raiders. Kimmy, I hope your your run went really well today. And I really appreciate the raid. Thank you very much. For any of you who don't know me, welcome in. My name is Waffle Mouse. I stream mostly The Long Dark with some variety games here and there. And we just found the signal fire. It's a signal fire that I've never been to before, so I'm super stoked. And now we're just making bunnies and killing time. Thank you for that shout out. I really appreciate it. And Tescalit, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Good to have you here. Yeah, we just made it through all of the ice caves, found our way to the signal fire. I've mapped a little bit of HRV. I don't really know this region very well, unfortunately. So we're figuring it out step by step. All right, 59 minutes. I'll just grab some torches and head out. But we were mostly coming in here in part to explore HRV, but also because we were killing time until our moose hide cured. And we actually just took a look at that and it should be cured about now. So we're actually going to be heading out. And yeah, with any luck, we'll be crafting ourselves a moose hide satchel next stream. But thank you again, Kimmy. What were you up to today in your run? I do think I need to be careful because I think there's a wolf that can spawn up here, but I think he's on the other side of the of where the cave is, but I'm not totally sure. Getting much better though. Soon be doing it blindfolded. Oh, I don't know about that. Although I was watching this this YouTube video the other day of a GTA 5 player who essentially played blind. He was driving across the map blind, only helped by chat giving him directions. And I was thinking about how much fun it might be to do that in TLD. Sorry, BRB dog walk. Not a problem. Have a good walk. Oh, I let my torch go out. I didn't realize it was that short. Oh well. Oh, Okay. Oh. Wrong arrows. There we go. Am I gonna bother with him? I think I might. I think it might make sense for us to cook him up. Okay, let's do this.
Come on, little fire. I can't feel my feet.
Okay, adding on a piece of coal and a few sticks. That should be plenty. Yeah, we have the calories for it. We have the time on our fire for it.
This pack is getting too heavy to carry.
Okay. Let's grab the hide. Dropped like a bad habit. Heck yeah. Still have 20 minutes on those. Okay, this will work out well timing-wise, I think.
I'll look for shelter.
Oops. Hate it when I grab the wrong... doesn't matter. When I hit the wrong button. That happens all the time when I'm trying to jiggle T's and stuff, too. I don't know why, my brain just decides to ignore what it is I'm trying to do. Alright, we got time. Perfect. I'm gonna be super stinky for a little bit. Oh, an Aurora starts! I don't think we have to worry about any more wolves over here. But I could be wrong.
I'm gonna need to eat.
This is gonna be a gamble. So what's the plan from here? Currently the plan is to go back to the ice cave to drop this stuff off and sleep. Then we're actually going to leave HRV and head back towards the basin. I don't think we'll actually make it to the basin today.
I'm not gonna be able to carry this load for much longer.
I really hope there's not another wolf up here. Yes, we do need to redeem that. I just want to get inside first, unless Pizza has a minute. Because I don't really want to risk it right now. I just want to power through and get to the cave. Power through as fast as Astrid can, given that she's super over-encumbered and moving at a snail's pace. It's like she doesn't realize that this could be dangerous. We might be lucky. It might just be the one wolf up here today. And if she's not lucky, well then... we might get another bingo event. Come on, Astrid, move faster! Astrid, does this look like some kind of game to you? Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I think that might have been our only wolf. I think we might be okay. Come on, cave, come on. What was that? What was that sound? Oh my god. Rob! Not funny! Okay, a little funny, I admit. Ghosts.
Gotta warm up up somehow.
Okay. Dropping all the stinky stuff. Dropping the pelt. Can I please place this? Thank you. Okay, Aurora. For some reason I still have 2 of these. It should only be 1, but oh well. Okay, we made it back to the cave in one piece. I'm happy. $125 days and 22 hours. So by the time we actually wake up, it'll be more like 126 days. What was that roar? Hey, Brittany, welcome in. So the roar was actually from the game Subnautica. There's these creatures called Reaper Leviathans. And we played Subnautica a while back, and I was very easily scared of these things. So we've turned it into a sound alert to scare me every now and then. And that's what that roar was. Now I just need Astrid to burn herself. So mean. Well, it's a good thing you already got bingo. It's fine. No, it's not in this game. No, it's just a sound alert. You know, we just saved, so I actually think this might be a good time for me to wrap up. I know, I apologize, Raiders. I know you guys just got here, but I was actually just saying before the raid came in that I was gonna have to wrap up soon, and I think this might be a good spot for us to do it. I'm gonna make a note to myself to remember what it is we were doing. Because, like, these notes are really old. The plan next time is to, go to the basin and get the moose hide so we can make the satchel. And we do need another new bow, basically, at all times. So that's going to be the plan for next time. And I think we're just gonna see if we can find someone for us to raid. Let's quit. But I really do appreciate the raid, Kimmy, and I appreciate everyone who's been hanging out with me today. Whether you're chatting, lurking, or somewhere in between, I always appreciate it. Let's see who we can raid. Ooh, let's see. We've got a couple of people on playing TLD. I want to see how long some of these people have been on, just to kind of get an idea. Oh, okay, that's a good option. You know what? Let's go raid Longshot. He just recently started, and he's definitely worth checking out. I will be streaming on Sunday, and yeah, let's see, Sunday, and next week we have a holiday, so I might also stream extra next week. We'll see. Most people can't even stand Darkwalker, never mind a scary horror mod. TLD would be fun with a horror mod. It would actually be kind of fun, though. I would try it. I loved Darkwalker, so I would definitely try a TLD horror mod. But yeah, I will be back on Sunday, and hopefully I will see you all then, or if not, some other time soon. I hope you all have a great rest of your weekend, or start to your weekend. It's only just beginning. Yeah. And if you can stick around for the raid, that'd be awesome. If not, I understand. But either way, have a good one, and bye for now.